Hi guys, today I just wanted to show you how to make our Queen Hot line of cereals. In addition to that, I'll just talk to you very briefly about what they are and some of the benefits of those cereals. So essentially, we think that they are the best hot cereal mixes, and then the reason is because they offer you a variety of nutrients, whether it's omega-3, fiber, protein, and magnesium, manganese, zinc, copper. So they are like a full breakfast once you make them, for yourself, for your family in the morning. And, there's a number of different varieties that are both different as far as taste profile as well as functional attributes. So, for example, the Omega Gust, which is the one to the left, bottom left here, is the one that offers the most omega-3, hence the name. So you get over 2,500 milligrams of omega-3. But in addition to the omega-3, you also get protein, you get 6 grams, you also get fiber, you get 5 grams of fiber, and a lot of other nutrients. So this one comes in individual packets. A lot of people find it very easy to take it with them, whether it's going to the gym or to the office and that sort of thing. So what you must know as well is the fact that our cereals are gluten-free. All of them are, and they're made in a dedicated gluten-free facility. And in addition to the fact that they're gluten-free, they don't use, some of the common products or allergens like corn or soy. So they're corn-free, soy-free, gluten-free, rice-free as well. Okay, so the one I'm going to be making today is the Omega Gust, and I'll show you very quickly at the end as well. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, but just bear with me a second here while I'm just going to put it on the stove. Okay, so usually what I recommend is using about 3/4 of a cup to 1 full cup of whatever kind of milk you want to use. Today I'm going to be using coconut milk. So this is 1 cup measurement, but as you can see, it's not full, and I'm not trying to have a full cup here. So I'm going to put the majority of it, but not all, in my pot. So almost a cup, but I would imagine this is just over 3/4 of a cup. So all I have to do is wait for it to warm up. And then once it does, which it will probably take a few seconds, then all I have to do is just pour it on top of my cereal bowl, and voila. So the other one I didn't talk about a lot is the one on top. So while I'm waiting for this to warm up here, so I'll tell you a bit more about it. So the Chocolate Gust is the one that has actual dark cacao in it. So basically what you can do is you can mix that. I like adding some bananas or strawberries in it. I find that it works really well with the dark cocoa flavor. And so all you have to do is just essentially very quickly the same way. And then at the end, you would cut down the fruit and put it on top of the cereal. And the one to your right here, which is the Brand Gust. So that one I find is very good for people that don't want any external sort of foreign taste, because it's plain, there's no flavor, there's no sweetener added to it. It works really well for infants if you're trying to introduce them to hot cereal. So that's something you could use, because you don't have to worry about any flavor or any sugar added in this one. So I really like. So we do have another one too, which is a coconut one. I don't have it in the picture here, but on our website you could find it. Okay, so while I'm talking to you, see my milk is already boiling up here. So actually it doesn't have to get to that level. I got a bit distracted here. So it literally takes, I would imagine, like 40 to 45 seconds to warm it up. So you don't want it to boil. So just because I was talking to you guys that I got lost here, but usually just all you need to do is just get it warm, and then you're good to go. So, okay. So I'll show you how I pour, my cereal in a bowl, and then I just mix it, and for how long, and how the cereal comes out at the end. Okay. So I like using a different bowl, and the reason I do as opposed to the pot is because I just want to control how much of the milk I need to put in, because sometimes it depends. You might put a bit too much, so I just want to control and see the consistency that I really want, and that way I stop once I reach that consistency. Okay, so this is the 1 serving. Just put in there. So that's the one you're looking at right here. And then I'm putting my any milk in there. Well, I keep stirring. So what happens with the cereal too is that, you know, if you let it stand just a little bit longer, you will also realize that it expands, and that's the key, one of the key attributes of chia seeds. It does expand. It's more like a gel kind of type of seed. So as you let it stand, whether it's in water or in milk, it gets more and more into the bowl. So you keep stirring. So I've been probably stirring for I don't know, 15 seconds or so. So you could just continue to do that, or maybe leave it and let it rest for a little bit. But either way, the way I'm looking at it now, it's actually ready to eat already. So you see, this is something that you can make quickly. Like oftentimes I hear people say, hey, you know, I don't have time to make hot cereal. It takes too long. I have to get the kids ready. Even the kids can just do that on their own. You know, they can prepare it themselves, and you don't have to be that much involved. So I'll show you one that I made prior to talking to you guys. And so this is it. So what I like to do is, you know, either add, once I'm done, I add fruits to it. So today what I added is some apples as well as raspberries. I know the kids usually like adding bananas, so that makes it a little bit sweeter than it is. So for kids, so if the kids like more sweet stuff, but instead of using sugar, then you could just add some fruits that are a bit more sweet. But I like it with these two, you know, raspberries or pears or apples, and I find that it tastes really good. So it's quite a filling breakfast, guys. So once you just eat it, you feel, you know, that you've actually eaten something that is full and keeping you whole for a while. And you can make it in less than 3 minutes, as we guarantee. Okay, so take care, guys. Until the next time, have a good one. Bye.